Hi there. I wanted to do a quick intro on some of the programs I have to offer. I get asked, not often, but I do get asked questions on certain areas and how I do things, where I got to where I got, etc. And it's not just one area, there's a few areas. So I kind of wanted to touch base on them. And I thought, what if I come up with like a one-on-one connection where you can actually take the information and use it and create tiny little programs. So the first one I have is a one-on-one call with me. And then I'm going to be creating little programs after that that you can purchase and use whenever you need to. So the first section you'll see is the mind, body, soul. I've written them out here so that I can just kind of like touch a little bit on them. So you have an idea, which is reconnect with yourself. The body sends essential messages. There's 3 areas, as we know, the conscious, unconscious, and subconscious, and how to like tap into those. This is the area I love where you do quantum leaping, timeline skipping, and manifestation. And if you follow me, I can manifest a lot of things. So this is how I do it. I'm going to go through the process with you. If we do a one-on-one call and you want to know that, and I can pick your brain, you can understand where information is coming from, maybe some areas you're stuck in. So there's going to be that. The other area is selfies. So I get a lot of questions asking about how I take my pictures, who's taking them, how I edit them. So there's that you can do a call with me on. We can go over some quick things. Maybe you're going on a trip and you want to learn how to do a quick video and take pictures of yourself and your family and a quick editing. I can help you do that. You'll have an hour with me and we'll go over everything. We can do a Zoom call. It's super fun. You'll love it. Then the second one that everyone always asks me is about being sexy and feminine. As you know, I owned a pole dance studio, and so I've tapped into that area, and so I've become very good at it. But I'm also naturally good at it. It just comes natural for me. And so I'm going to share you some of my tips and tricks. Maybe you have some questions you want to ask me, etc., etc. Get to know yourself is basically talking about taking your personal power back. There's 2 ways that we give our personal power away, and that is through living in the past and people that are around us. So we're going to dig into core beliefs, what your core beliefs are, because if you have old programming from before, you're not going to be able to move forward unless you reset those old programming. And then the second is boundaries, and lots of people get them confused how to use the boundaries, and I just taught somebody on how to do this. So she was really shocked when I explained to her how it works. She was like, I didn't realize it worked like that. So, and it's helped her move forward. So basically that. There's one more program I want to slip in here, and you won't see it on there, but it's the Think Yourself Skinny, which is the weight loss. And when people ask me how I did mine, in the beginning, I couldn't really tell you. I didn't really do an exercise plan, and I didn't really do a diet, but I just thought myself skinny, and that's part of the manifestation of how I get to where I am and lose my weight. So I've gained and lost weight many times over the years, and each time I go back to the same thing. And there's a little story in childhood of where my programming comes from that. So you can pick my brain on that, and we can have lots of discussions on all the areas. And yeah, so that's part of the program. I hope to see you on the other side.